Hello friends, and you're welcome to another episode from Vicdan Collection. And today we are going to create another amazing pattern, and this channel is about creating some amazing patterns using some things from nature. So as we go further, we are going to see some amazing creations using nature, using some things we see around, and even from cultures of different parts of the world. So today we are going to look at something that is very well known, and we are going to look at the making of what I call honeycomb. Now you know that the honeycomb looks like hexagonal kind of so we are going to do something that looks like that, and we're going to call it honeycomb. We're going to do it here and now. So pitch on the ride with me and let us create some amazing pattern called honeycomb together. So now we are here in Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator is an app by Adobe that creates illustrations, and you can use it for logo designs, you can use it for coloring of your artworks, you can use it for line art, you can use it for even graphic design as a whole. So it's very well known, and it's very versatile. It's vector based, so it's nice for things like this. With other software you can also use called Adobe, but for me I love this Adobe Illustrator CC 2022. So let's start. So we have create new, click on that, and we have this 18. So we have the landscape piece. It's landscape orientation. So the color mode is RGB, CMYK mostly for print, but RGB is for screen display. Then you have the resolution is 300 ppi, which is very high. It's good to create. And we have this beauty. So now we are here in the interface, and I just love the interface of this. There's a good balance between the gray and the white, so I love it. So now straight we are going to create. We know that the honeycomb looks like a hexagonal kind of. Each cell looks somehow like hexagonal. We are going to create something that looks like that. So what do? We go to our tools panel, and we click, and then it's a hexagon. So the hexagon is this, and we are going to create it. It's filled with white, so we want to create something that looks like the color of honey. It's a hex code, that means it's 6. So we are going to get this particular code, and it's A5750A, and here you go, and you have this. Now we don't want black, so we remove the black. Then we now swap it. So we now have this will be your outline. The outline will be that honey kind of color. But we want to make the outline bigger, so I will increase it to something like this. The stroke is centered to the inside, so it's 20 to the inside. Now we know. Let me expand this a little bit. You just click expand, shift and alt, and then pick your cursor to the corner here, and then expand proportionally. So let me bring this to view. So I'm bringing in this one. Just click on this and drag, take it wherever you want. So now we know that what we are going to do, I will have to. This is just a perfect hexagon. Everything is perfect. But I'm going to do a little bit of change, because what I'm going to do will not give you the perfection. After all, the honeycomb of a bee is not perfect, so I'm going to do something. So I'm going to go to the properties panel, which is here, change this. Since it's not perfect, I'm going to change it. So the width, instead of that, I'll make it 2.1875, and then the height will also be changed to something like this, 1.8907. So, and then we click enter, and then we have something like this. Now you will see why this is necessary. But for now, let's move ahead. So now we now have this, and then we move forward. We change the stroke 2040. I want to make it 33. Enter, and then you have the stroke center to the inside, and then I want to do something different. Now I will make sure that I have lines on it, so I'll go to line segment 2, click on this, press my, and then move it directly this point. Now you know the line is taking a stroke, so we reduce the stroke from that to 1, and then we go to the eyedropper tool, click on it and put it back. So we have something here. Now you zoom, Ctrl plus zoom, so you change it, so you have this young man here. You can now increase it to 1.5, and you are good. So it's at the corner, and the corner is just at the corner. So move zoom it, it's at the corner, move it just to make sure it goes very well. Good. So you have, then make sure you also extend it here, and you go to the bottom, and it's the same. Now you now have this. Now there's something also. This pattern is not done. Even the base is not done. So what are we going to do? We are going to replicate this other side. So we click on this, we move, you press your Alt, so it's replicated, then you press Shift to make sure it's the same, and then you carry it this side. That is not all. You click on this, Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and so I replicated it, and then you turn it this way, and then you move it, turn it so much that it will be at this, and then expand it. Let's move it here at this point, and take this point, and then you have this, Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and then do the same, and this is duplicated, and then you turn it away like this to where you want to. Okay, good. Now we have dealt with one side. We are not done, so you create another one. This is getting interesting. So you create another one, move it, and then you have so we'll connect this and this all the way to this. So we just go to this point, Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and then it's done. So let's synchronize it and do it for the other side too. So for the other side too, we just say Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and remove it and do it for the other side. Okay. And do it there also. So we have this. Okay, so what we are going to do right now, we are going to create another pentagon. So we just go, so also create so many things. We just go to this, and then this will be, instead it will be what? Make it what we like. But what we are going to do, we are going to turn it this way, 90 degrees. So we have that. So we have this, but it's going to be on the top of all the entire lines. It will be on top. Then the lines will be regrouped. So you select all of them. You just go click on this, press Shift, go all the way to wherever you want to stop. All of them are selected. Ctrl G. And so this one on top. We have a younger brother. Ctrl C, Ctrl F. The younger brother will be smaller inside. I'll make that younger brother to be white. So you go to eyedropper tool, and you click on select the color white. So I'll make him to be white in the center of attraction, and he'll be there. Now, there is also something I want to do. I will make sure that we have lines also connecting this to this, just connecting the point, but just from here to this point, just the corners of this. We are not done with the base, so what we are going to do is we'll still click on this outer rectangle, and then outer hexagon, and then we will move it. We will Ctrl C, Ctrl F, copy, and we'll move it, make it a little bit big, and then we'll move her to the bottom, and then the stroke will be moved to reduce to 1. So let's make it 1.5 and make her a little bit big. Okay. I see that is not enough. Create another one. Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and we'll move it, make it good. So we are done. But we are not really done. So we are going to select the two of them and turn them the other way. Then we'll now make them to just touch the egg. Irregularities with our lines. So what are we going to do? We're going to do with them. Reduce this. We have gotten the base of this. So let's click on this outer one and then increase it a little bit, and then we have this. So you select everything and you group it into one. Ctrl G is the first cell, and then you press on your Alt and you move it. So Shift, put it on the same line, and then you have another cell. Select again, you move, and then you have one place in between. Good. And then move everything. Yes, you have your cell. Okay, then you have your cell, the base element. So it's going to be a lot big. So we just reduce it to be reduce it, and you are good. So you select everything, you go to object, you go to make, and then let's use grid. So you click on this, and then you move like this. See, it's so disorganized, so you begin to change. So we have changed to group by row. So move, is it good enough, will it work? Group by column, holding shift and alt. We also do network. Yeah, let's see, network with this work. So you see, it's something that has to do with a lot of. Let's try hex by colon. This is hexagon, so let's try something that has to do with hexagon. Spread it out. Okay, let's begin to move in. And see. We have something that looks good. It looks good to me. So we can maybe explain a little bit. But for me, it looks good. So we have a new pattern. We call this what? Honey. No, the illustrator is saying honeymoon. No, not honeymoon. Honeycomb. And to see as a new swap. Save here. See? Honeycomb. Thank you. We save them. So what do? We just select these guys out and pick them out. And we go to our tool panel and then bring our right and then we pick the make sure it has the same size like that. And then we go to our swatches panel. Let me just duplicate this, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+F, so that we have the background. So go to the swatches panel, this selected, and then when the rectangle selected, then we click on the and we have this beauty. It can be left like this, or you can the other rectangle I got it and just maybe a color for it. This color, so click on this, take it back. And we have this YouTube thing. So we have pattern here. So let me just zoom it for Ctrl+. So nice. So if you want to save it, Ctrl+Shift+S, and you can save it as Honeycomb. It's Adobe file. Save it right here. Go ahead to save it as another format, JPEG, whatever it is you want to save it. Then you also click on use artboard, and then you go to pattern. You now want export 500 ppi. That's high. And then you have your honeycomb. So you can join us next time where we're doing another video for creating another amazing pattern. Now this is from nature, from the honeybee. We're going to create other ones as we go on from nature. So join us next week as we create some more patterns. Have a nice day ahead, and before you go, do well to click on that red button, subscribe to our channel, and also on that bell notification to get notifications whenever a new video comes up on this channel. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.